breakthrough, a big revelation. The Indian Air Force chief has officially confirmed that India successfully shot down at least 5 Pakistani jets during Operation Sindoor and 1 large aircraft. The Indian Air Force chief today also highlighted the crucial role played by the S-400 defense system. Listen in to what he said.
Our air defense systems have done a wonderful job. The S-400 system, which we had recently bought, has been a game changer. The SAGW systems, mostly from, I'm talking about fighter aircraft, are from S-400. We have at least 5 fighters confirmed kills and 1 large aircraft, which could be either an Elint aircraft or an AWNC aircraft, which was taken on at a distance of about 300 kilometers. This is the actually largest ever recorded surface-to-air kill that we can talk about. I can say that it was, more of the high-tech war which was fought. In about 88, 90 hours of war, we were able to achieve, so much of damage to their system that it was very clear in their mind that in this current situation, if they continue, they are going to continue paying for it more and more. So they have come forward and sent a message again through DGMO कि हम बात करना चाहते हैं, and which was accepted from our side.
And viewers, he also spoke about Balakot airstrike. Air Chief Marshal Amar Singh said that the Indian Air Force has successfully addressed the doubts that followed the 2019 Balakot airstrikes. He silenced the doubters, saying that we were unable to show evidence from inside Balakot, though we had intelligence that there was huge damage and many terrorists were killed as well. We couldn't really convince our own people, he said, but this time we were able to tell the world what we managed to achieve. Listen in.
And in Balakot, we could not get anything from inside, and it became a big issue, trying to tell our own people, unfortunately our own people, as to what we have been able to achieve. We had intelligence of what has gone on inside. We had intelligence of, a human kind of intelligence, where we had very clear picture of inside in terms of there had been huge damage. There have been so many terrorists which have been neutralized. But we could not convince our own people that, look, we have achieved that. But this time again, a thing like this would have given us the same problem. But we were lucky, and we got these videos on the open. This is the same building from inside. You see the amount of damage that it has created.
And viewers, there was a debate on Operation Sindoor in the Parliament just about 2 weeks ago, and government at that time in Parliament had stated that India stopped this Operation Sindoor, because all the political and military objectives were achieved. But at that point in time, the opposition was raising questions on India's political will with respect to Operation Sindoor. Now, the Indian Air Force chief himself has confirmed that, 1, there was no external pressure at all on India during this Operation Sindoor. In fact, he confirmed that it was Pakistan that begged India to stop. There was clear political will, and he said that was the reason. The presence of political will was the reason behind the success of Operation Sindoor. He also confirmed that full freedom was given to the forces with no restrictions at all. Listen in.
There was very clear political will, very clear directions which were given to us, and there were no kind of restrictions which were put on it. Many people have spoken somewhere. Unfortunately, everybody is speaking about it. कि कुछ ना कुछ मैं बोल दूंगा इस बारे में. So there have been talks about, was there any restriction? Were you kept constrained? If there were any constraints, they were self-made. We, the forces, decided what will be our rules of engagement. We, the forces, decided what will be the escalation ladder that we want to ride on. We decided how we want to control the escalation. So I want to make it very clear, there were no, I repeat, no restrictions on us. Full freedom was given to us to plan and execute.
Full freedom was given to plan and execute this operation, is what the Indian Air Force chief has said today. But there are many in the country who continue to raise questions. For example, leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, remember, had accused the Modi government of lacking political will. And this is something that he said in the Sindoor. Rahul Gandhi had alleged that Operation Sindoor, India's cross-border retaliation after the Pahalgam attack, was not a show of strength, but a stage-managed move to protect the Prime Minister's image. Listen in.
The DGMO of India was told by the government of India to ask for a ceasefire at 1:35 at night itself, on the night of Operation Sindoor. You told the Pakistanis exactly what you would do. मतलब आपने पाकिस्तान को डायरेक्टली अपनी पॉलिटिकल विल बता दी कि आपके पास लड़ने की पॉलिटिकल विल है ही नहीं.
Air Chief Marshal has made it absolutely clear, but then there are some, like I said, who are still raising questions, who are still doubting, the political leadership and, of course, this entire success of Operation Sindoor. Listen in to these reactions that we've got from various leaders of the Congress party.
That's very good that we are getting the accounts that 4 fighter plane of Pakistan were shut down, but he should also tell the truth about how much losses we had. Like Captain C.D. Chauhan had admitted that our planes were also shut down, and Captain Shiv Kumar also said. And of course there is nothing to hide after the war, and even bigger powers, they come out with the facts, and it's so natural that losses will be from both the sides. So nothing harm in admitting. So what he had said, that's good, and of course it's bravery of our army.
Still, important question remains whether our fighter jets, including Rafale, were shot down by Pakistan or not. Whether our any soldier was killed. Prime Minister has fulfilled his promise or not. He said, घर में घुस के मारेंगे. Hafiz Saeed has been killed or not. Salahuddin, Dawood Ibrahim, Azhar Masood have been eliminated or is still alive. If they are alive, our Operation Sindoor is still going on. So whether government is going to eliminate them again.
BJP calls out Congress, says the party mocked our armed forces. Now with the Indian Air Force confirming 5 Pakistani jets and 1 large aircraft were shot down during Operation Sindoor, and also confirming that there was full political will and there were no restrictions at all. BJP is asking, will Rahul Gandhi issue an unconditional apology to the nation? Listen in.
करारा थप्पड़ तो है. हमारी सेना विश्व में सबसे वीर है, ये हर भारतीय का मानना है. आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में हमारी सेना को खुली छूट दी गई और उसने अपने शौर्य का, साहस का परिचय दिया. ये भी पूरे विश्व को पता चल गया. आतंकिस्तान थरथर कांपा हमारी ताकत देख के, ये भी सबको पता है. लेकिन फिर भी अगर कोई हमारी सेना पर, हमारे देश पर सवाल उठाता है तो वो राहुल गांधी और मैं कहूंगा गैर जिम्मेदार विपक्ष, जिनको आज मुंह छुपाने की जगह नहीं मिलेगी, चुल्लू भर पानी में डूब नहीं पाएंगे.
आईएनसी का मतलब इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस नहीं, अब इस्लामाबाद नेशनल कांग्रेस बन चुका है. कांग्रेस पार्टी के नेता राहुल गांधी ने पार्लियामेंट में खड़े होकर झूठ बोला कि भारत ने 5 जेट खोए. ट्रंप की बातों पर यकीन करते हुए उन्होंने ये सारी बातें भारत के खिलाफ बोली. पर सवाल तो ये बनता है कि आज जब प्रमाण आ गया भारतीय सेना वायुसेना से, तो क्या राहुल गांधी माफी मांगेंगे? क्या राहुल गांधी बताएंगे कि सेना के मनोबल पर वो बार बार चोट क्यों करते हैं? जो आज ऑपरेशन सिंदूर पर सवाल उठा रहे हैं वो वही लोग हैं जिन्होंने इसको तमाशा कहा, छुटपुट कहा, सरेंडर कहा, फेलियर कहा, और अभी भी जयराम रमेश कह रहे हैं कि भारत ने हाथ जोड़ लिए, सरेंडर कर लिया, कैपिचुलेट कर लिया, जबकि प्रमाण सामने हैं। जो सेना ने भी बताया है कि पाकिस्तान के डीजीएमओ ने भारत के डीजीएमओ से बात की।
And to discuss this, I'm joined by R. Rajagopalan, who's a senior journalist. We also have with us Dr. Akashdeep Muni, who is a political analyst. Good afternoon to both of you, gentlemen. Thank you for speaking with us here on Times Now. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, finally, can we say that all the doubts have been put to rest? Now there is clarity. The entire country knows that there was political will. There were no restrictions on the armed forces. Pakistani jets, what Trump was perhaps talking about when he said 5 or 6 jets were down, perhaps he was talking about Pakistani jets, because you have the IAF now coming out and confirming that 5 Pakistani jets and a large aircraft were shot down during Operation Sindoor. Has he settled the debate now for once and all?
Hina ji, of course, but till the time BJP apologizes, the doubters will not rest, because the doubters are in Bharatiya Janata Party. As per the resolution by the Congress Working Committee, and I quote, the party fully supported the government, welcomed Operation Sindoor and stood like a rock with the government and the army. In comparison, what the BJP said, BJP MLA...
But Rahul Gandhi said that there was no political will. Rahul Gandhi said that it was, there was external pressure. You heard what the IAF chief has said. There was no external pressure. He said it was the political will that led to the success of this particular Operation Sindoor, because there were no restrictions.
Let me bring onto the table some facts, because you are taking the debate in one side only.
No, I'm not taking the debate on one side. I'm only quoting what has been said today.
The moment you try to, if the moment you give 30 seconds to me, your whole debate will douse down.
Okay, your 30 seconds start now. Your 30 seconds start now. Go ahead.
30 seconds, okay. BJP MLA Ranveer Singh Patani, Udhampur, he said that everyone was aware of what has happened at Air Force Station during Operation Sindoor. During Operation Sindoor, he remarked that if there was negligence, it was on the part of Air Force. Air Force. And I quote him, he placed them as a pedestal, and yet this was what happened. I'll take things forward. When the whole country is bowing in front of the army after Operation Sindoor, it was Madhya Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister who did not apologize also, Jagdish Deva, at that point in time, who said that army bows down in front of Modi's feet. Isn't it insensitive and anti-national? Why is BJP an anti-national party with which is against different forces? Now there are others also.
Okay.
Terrorist attack, tourists. Now you have given 30 seconds. No.
आपने 30 seconds मांगे थे, 30 seconds तो खत्म हो गए. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, now I have to go across to Mr. Rajagopalan also.
Go ahead.
In 30 seconds, you didn't answer my question, by the way. I will get the BJP to respond to the points you have raised, and you still did not answer my question. So before I go across to Mr. R. Rajagopalan, I am giving you another 30 seconds. Any response to what I asked you specifically? Because Rahul Gandhi in the parliament during the debate on Operation Sindoor said that there was no political will. We have the IAF chief telling us that it was the political will. There was full freedom, no restrictions at all on us, that led to the success of Operation Sindoor. He said there was no external pressure. So do you think perhaps some people in the opposition also who were doubting Operation Sindoor should also apologize?
Now listen to me carefully.
Okay. I listened to you carefully earlier also.
After the Kargil war, there was a Kargil review committee by the...
Sir, we are talking about Operation Sindoor. You are taking us to Kargil war. Anyways, Mr. R. Rajagopalan, I don't think he has an answer today. I don't think he has an answer today. So, Mr. R. Rajagopalan, yes.
Hina, even if you give 30 hours or 30 days, oppositions will be no sayers, because on the very first day, Congress and the ecosystem trolled the Foreign Secretary about his, personal details. Vikram Misri was trolled. Sophia Qureshi was trolled. Even senior Congress ministers in Karnataka, in Telangana, trolled the leaders of BJP. But my understanding is
Today, the reply by Mr. Air Marshal Amar Singh is a tight political slap on the Congress, especially on the leader of opposition. Is an egg on the face of Mr. Leader of opposition, because he was always supporting Pakistan. Today, the Air Marshal Amar Singh opened that Rahul Gandhi was totally a liar, as Mr. Rahul Gandhi claimed the other foreign countries. So now coming to the point, the Rahul Gandhi should now create an atmosphere, either it is Election Commission or Supreme Court or Parliament or bureaucracy or media. Rahul Gandhi should come out and say, apology, I am a failed leader of opposition. The Supreme Court categorized Rahul Gandhi. If you are a true Indian, you won't say anything on army. Now it has come true. Even Mr. Amarpreet Singh had said it. Now the matter is, before Mr. Rahul Gandhi, tomorrow in Lok Sabha, the ruling party will take Mr. Rahul Gandhi on.
Mr. Akashdeep Muni, what will you like to say?
You know, I'll again tell it to you that today, when now Rajagopalan ji was talking about Sophia Qureshi, don't we know what Sophia Qureshi faced after BJP leaders questioned her religion? And you did not stop him once also, and you did not rebut him, being a woman.
Now we understand.
I'm shocked that the BJP leaders, you know what क्या बोला था? BJP leaders ने बोला था, मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, राजगोपाल की शर्म आनी चाहिए आपने.
What did Supreme Court say?
फिर भी आप तो सोफिया कुरैशी पे
What did Supreme Court say to Rahul Gandhi? You said that.
BJP leaders ने ये बोला था कि वो मुसलमानों की बहन है, वो की बहन है, तो बोला था कि नहीं बोला था? माफी मांगो.
Dr. Akashdeep Muni, उस केस के बाद क्या हुआ? Everybody knows what happened after such remarks were made. Nobody is endorsing the remarks that were made. I'm sorry, Dr. Akashdeep Muni. Now you are trying to divert the attention. Let me ask you another question. Okay, 1 second, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, 1 second. Let's not have a shouting match here, please, Dr. Akashdeep Muni. 1 second, Dr. Akashdeep Muni. Let's have a civil debate, please. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, will you please listen to my question? We all know what happened after that. Nobody is endorsing such remarks. 1 second. You are trying to divert the attention because today you do not have the answers. Okay, I am asking you again, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, at least now will you acknowledge that there was no external pressure on India? At least now will you acknowledge that it was Pakistani jets that were shot down by India? Perhaps that's something that Trump was mentioning in his post when he said during Op Sindoor at least 5 or 6 jets were shot down, because he did not name a country at that point in time, but opposition was quick to say that he was referring to Indian jets. Will you now at least accept that Operation Sindoor was a success? There was political will elsewhere and there was no external pressure whatsoever. Will you at least accept it? Because this time it has not come from the government. It has come from the Indian Air Force.
Give me one quote of the opposition where they said that the 5 jets which were shot down were of India. Give me one quote.
Okay. I think you need to read up before you come for the debates. I think you really need to read up before you come for these debates, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, because we all have seen Mr. Rajagopalan, the reactions that came soon after Donald Trump's post that day. Anyways, will you at least accept, Dr. Akashdeep Muni, will you at least accept there was no external pressure on India to stop Operation Sindoor? Itna to accept karenge aap?
Now you have not given me the code, but I will give you the code. The army chief, present army chief, said in Singapore that few Indian jets were shot down, not Congress. ये आपको थोड़ा सा रिसर्च करना चाहिए था.
Mr. R. Rajagopalan, how would you like to say? I have very little time left on the debate. We've not got any answers today from Dr. Akashdeep Muni. Maybe he doesn't have any answers today. He does not want to accept. He does not want to acknowledge. So he's just diverting the attention from one issue to the other. Closing comments, Mr. Rajagopalan.
The closing comment is, Mr. Akashdeep Muni is a dear friend of mine. He is behaving like Rahul Gandhi even on the studios, because he will not believe anything. Only Rahul Gandhi believes the retired person's information, not the serving officer's information. But Rahul Gandhi believes more in Pakistan, more in Donald Trump, not with Amarpreet Singh.
All right. We'll leave it there. I'm completely out of time, but it's going to be our top focus ahead as well. Mr. Rajagopalan, Mr. Akashdeep Muni, thank you for joining us here on Times Now this evening. Heading into a short break. We'll be back with more.